Hello YouTube. So I've decided to give Seaman another try. I've already tried to play this game twice or 3 times I think, but basically I never finished it. I always only played it for a few days and then I lost interest or I forgot about it, I couldn't make it. So this time I've decided to make a kind of diary about it. So hopefully this will force me to take care of my semen better than last time, and hopefully this time my semen won't turn out to be a real pain in the ass. But from what I've heard so far, I think this is quite normal for semen to be really negative and to be really annoying, but we'll see how it will turn out. Okay, so let's start the game.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. You'll witness before you a phenomenon like no other, a man of the sea, Seaman. This legendary creature will be dependent on you for its life's blood. You'll begin right here in Gasset's laboratory. Where is this laboratory? What awaits you within? You have no idea what Seaman is or how it evolves. This is something you must find out for yourself, as there is little documentation to help you on your way. My name is Leonard Nimoy, and I will be your guide. Well, this is your first day with the Seaman kit. Your first step will involve preparing the tank for Seaman's arrival. Adjust the tank settings to be an adequate temperature with sufficient oxygen. While adjusting, keep in mind that blue is the color of the sea, and thus an appropriate color for the care of Seaman. Then take the egg from the storage matrix and place it in the tank. The water's temperature is key to the hatching of the egg. Once hatched, the nautilus will play a very important role in Seaman's development. Each time you visit this laboratory, I'll be here to offer advice and guidance. If you tire of my voice, you may press the start button to skip at any time. Very well. Let us proceed to the tank.
Okay, so this was the introduction, as you heard, spoken by Leonard Nimoy in a real calm voice. I think this is supposed to be in contrast to the annoying voice of Seaman, but you will see or hear for yourself later. Okay, this is the start of the game. In the beginning, as you can see, you have an empty fish tank with only a nautilus in it. You cannot see it yet very clearly. I zoomed in now because the water is still dirty, and so the first thing we're going to have to do is to get some air into the tank to clean up. But before that, we turn on the light to the highest setting. Then, as I said, we refresh the air. And then you will see that it will become much clearer. The fog will lift and you will be able to see something, and soon you will be able to see the nautilus in the background as well. And basically we're going to turn this on to 100% because it will gradually drop down eventually, and this is one of the things you have to check every day, and you have to do every day to set it back to 100% so the water is clean and your seaman can survive in it, along with the temperature, which is the next thing we're going to change soon. But first we finish this one here. Okay, now you can clearly see the nautilus in the background. We're going to need him soon. Okay, we're done with the air. Now for the heater, I'm going to turn this up to 19 degrees approximately, because as you've heard in the introduction, you should check that the temperature and the air level is in the blue bluish state and this is basically around 19.9 degree maximum. You can see it's yellow now and a little bit more. Come on. Now it's blue, between 15 and 20 degrees basically. Okay, 19. Okay, that's okay. That's enough. So now we can drop the egg. You can tap on the glass with the right trigger. We don't need this yet because there's nothing in it which responds yet, but we will need this later. With the left trigger you open this menu and it's kind of complicated. Then you have to press the grab button and you have to press the menu button again to get out of the menu. Then release the grab button and then it should fall down, but it doesn't. As I said, it's kind of complicated. You have to press the R trigger first too. And now this is unnecessarily complicated. Okay, now here we go. We dropped in the egg. So you saw that it was saving now. This means this is a checkpoint. This means basically we did something either right or wrong. And now, for now, I think we have to play the waiting game. Because I think it will take at least a few minutes until something happens. Can already tap the glass, nothing will happen. Yeah, if you keep the B button pressed and you press forward or backward on the analog stick, you can zoom in or zoom out of your fish tank. And if you point to something which you can zoom to, you can just point to it and only press the Y button and it will immediately zoom to the nearest zoom level, to the highest zoom level on it. Yeah, as I said, with the left trigger you open the menu. We don't need food yet. With the right trigger you tap on the glass and that's basically it. I think the X button is to activate the microphone, but we don't need that yet. We will only need this later, as soon as Seaman is hatched. Yeah, for now, as I said, we can only wait. Can check again. Temperature a bit higher. Let's see if we can put it to 19.9. Nautilus is still asleep. He will wake up soon enough. For the time being, we can watch the egg hatch. Okay, I guess I'm going to do a cut here for the upload and I will continue as soon as the eggs are going to hatch. So, see you. Okay, and we're back. As you can see, the eggs have now kind of hatched. I have no idea how to say this. We can take a closer look at one of these floating thingies now. And yeah, there's an eyeball in it which looks at you, which is kind of weird, kind of freaky. And as you can see, these floating things, they react to the tapping. So, you think you already guessed it. What we're going to do now is lure them in front of the Nautilus. And let's see what happens. Guess who's waking up? What is he going to do? Ah, come on. Now it's saving. This means something is going to happen. And there you go. So basically now we're going to try to lure the rest of them to him and feed him until he's full. Every time he eats one of those floaty things, he will get away, and then he can eat another one. Let's see, will he eat another one? Or is he already full? Come on. Yes. This is how we like it. And once more. Still hungry. One more to go. Come on. Eat. Yes. So I guess he will only eat maybe like one more, and then I think he will be full. Maybe he is already full. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Yes. And he's going away again. So lure them back. Come on. Okay. Oh wow, he's hungry. When I did my test run 2 days ago, he left the last two. He was full before the last two floaty things. This time maybe he will eat all of them. No, I think he's full now. Usually when he gets away, even though he didn't eat anything, this means that he's full. We'll try one more time. No. It looks like he's full. Yeah. Okay, so now once more you have to play the waiting game. There's nothing much you can do at the moment. You can only look at him. And yeah, there's nothing much going on. Same thing he does now, he will do for the next few minutes. So I'm going to make another cut, so you don't have to sit here for like 10 minutes staring at nothing. And I will be back as soon as the action goes on.